All right, it is episode 3 on the rebuild and the restoration of this old Cushman Truckster golf truck. Thanks to some people on the Cushman Truckster Facebook pages, we've identified that this is a Cushman Executive golf truck cart, mainly used in industrial applications, and it is geared a little low for pulling, so we may need to gear it up in the future. That is a long way off though. What we are doing is rebuilding the cab. Let's see what we've done so far. So we have been doing some sheet metal work to the body here. We've got these pieces of steel replaced. Had to cut those out to disassemble this. If you saw that in episode 2, the bolts were so far gone I just sliced along here because I can easily graft on a new piece of steel. The steel was rusted through anyway. So we've got 2 new ears put on there. And last night, I didn't film this, but I got this cab corner redone. They had a big honky weird plate thing on there. That's how the other one was, so this is how it was. And that's how it's going to be now. We're also going to remove this plate of aluminum and weld a sheet of steel on there. So without further ado, let's keep working. This is the solution that I came up with for this rusted out member here. I'm not even going to try to cut that off and put a new one on. I'm just going to take a piece of steel that goes over there and I'm going to weld it along the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to knock out some holes for the windshield wiper motor. Okay, we got the back panel off. There's a big sheet of aluminum. She's definitely seen better days. We got this cab corner repaired. Gonna have to come in with some Bondo there. It's rusted through. Got to work on addressing all of this. Looks like we've got an old asset number. 150082. All right, and here it is. I didn't really document like the process of me doing this. I did it over the last few days, here and there, and then working into the evening. But you can see all of the work that we've done to it. We've got a new back put in, and the gasketry that I'm ordering has an 1/8 inch opening. So this being an 1/8 of an inch thick should not be a problem. We got the side swipe cut and then pounded out and then re-welded. We're gonna come in with some Bondo to smooth that out. We've got everything structurally repaired. This member, if you remember, was completely gone. So I beefed it up with some 12 gauge. We've got a strip coming in here and a strip up here, and that is solid. This piece here was completely gone. It was completely rusted through. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is right here. So that's the piece that was on there. We've got nice new metal put in, and we're doing away with the rolled edge that traps water, except for this here. We're going to prime it and then caulk the crap out of it when we put the top on. That should seal it up. We got welds along the entire thing in strategic places to give it some more strength and rigidity. We've got this plated up here, looking pretty good. That's nice and strong again. And we have all of the issues fixed. We've got to degrease, prime, and then we've got to start in with the Bondo. All right, I'm gonna film this so that we can show you guys how the batteries were. We're getting ready to yank them out of there and take them to a battery shop just to get rid of them. They're gonna give us $8 a piece for them. If that's a good price, let me know in the comments. So let's yank these batteries.
How much does each one weigh?
Oh, each one probably weighs 45 pounds. Yummy, yummy. Eat that. Give you superpowers. Okay, we've got it into the paint shop here. It's looking pretty good. We've got all of the gaps sealed. We got the Bondo work roughly sanded. You can see it there. It's going to fill in all of the pitting. We had some rust come in through here, and then we had that gouge, that side swipe that I repaired, and we got that bondoed as well. I intend to do more finishing sanding once this is under primer, after we let it cure for a little bit. So the goal now is to get this under primer so that it can be curing up. And yeah, then after that we do some sanding and spray on a little more primer, and then we can come in with the blue. Okay, let's prime. And there we have it. I'm gonna say that the cab is rebuilt. We've got to do some sanding after this sets up. We're gonna try to make some of these pits a little less evident. I gooped it on thick right here where we did the Bondo work, so hopefully we don't have to do any more Bondo work. We can just sand that down smooth and send it. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty sharp. I am happy with it. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing in its entirety. We have brought it back from the dead. Wanted a working restoration, wanted it to be nice but not perfect, and I think that's what we've achieved. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Thanks for following along on this rebuild journey, trying to make this into a series and document everything. That means the fanciness of the videos is gonna suffer a little bit, but hopefully you all find it interesting anyway. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.